You just heard the report on the Durham investigation and what you've heard about that so far. Your thoughts?
This is a big deal. I mean, it's shocking to me that this is not receiving more coverage in the press. I don't think any of the Sunday shows mentioned it. But what we're talking about here is not simply this, the probe using data scientists to make up a story or links between Trump and Russia, but the White House. Apparently there was a private company that had a contract to manage servers for the President of the United States and the White House, and they were sharing information to help build a narrative for a political operation. And you know why? This is all proven true. It would be one of the biggest political scandals in American history. It would be a crime, no doubt about it, and it would tell you why these people think they can get away with it. They think they can get away with it because the media will not report on it. If this was the other way, if this was a story about how the Trump campaign had hired some data experts and others to go out there and do this to a President Clinton, this would be like we wouldn't be able to talk about anything else around here.
That was Republican Senator Marco Rubio there discussing the latest Durham investigation updates. The Florida senator said the recent findings were a big deal, and if they are proven true, it would be one of the biggest political scandals in American history. Mr. Rubio makes the point that if the roles were reversed and it was Donald Trump spying on a Democrat candidate's campaign, then everyone would be talking about it. In case you missed it, the Russiagate scandal of 2016 has been heating up in the last few days. Special counsel John Durham has alleged the Hillary Clinton 2016 presidential campaign paid a tech firm to infiltrate servers at Trump Tower and the White House. It was done with the aim to link the former president with Russia. The Durham investigation has been operating for years with the intention to examine the origins of the now discredited Russia collusion investigation. Mr. Durham filed a motion last Friday that pertained to a possible conflict of interest related to the representation of former Clinton campaign lawyer Michael Sussman. Mr. Sussman allegedly told the FBI he was not working on behalf of Ms. Clinton when he presented documents that claimed linked to the Trump organization to a Kremlin-tied bank, a claim of which he made just 2 months before the 2016 election, and he has now been charged with making a false statement to a federal agent. The filing of the Durham investigation alleges Mr. Sussman had assembled these anti-Trump allegations on behalf of at least 2 clients, including the Clinton campaign. Mr. Durham alleged Mr. Sussman billed the Clinton campaign repeatedly for his work linking the Trump campaign to a bank with Russian connections. This was happening while the Clinton campaign continued to push the narrative that Donald Trump was colluding with Russia to influence the outcome of the election. A reporter asked the White House press secretary how Joe Biden feels about a presidential candidate potentially spying on another candidate's campaign.
This news about the Durham investigation, does the president have any concerns about a candidate for president using computer experts to infiltrate computer systems of competing candidates, or even the president-elect to use for the goal of creating a narrative? Is that something that...
That's something I can't speak to from this podium, so I refer you to the Department of Justice.
Described in that report, monitoring internet traffic, is that spying?
Again, I can't speak to that report. I refer you to the Department of Justice.
With monitoring internet traffic.
Jackie, my answer is not going to change. I refer you to the Department of Justice. I can't speak to that from here.
A reporter for the Daily Mail questioned Hillary Clinton over whether she did have anything to do with the allegations.
Hillary, Laura Collins, Daily Mail. Did you pay to spy on the Trump campaign? When are you going to comment on the spying allegations, Hillary? Did you pay for having spied on?
Donald Trump still maintains the Clinton camp spied on him during the election, and while he was in office, he called out left-leaning publications for not reporting the latest Durham findings in a statement. He said, "This in itself is a scandal. The fact that a story so big, so powerful and so important for the future of our nation is getting zero coverage from mainstream is being talked about all over the world."